Hey, good morning, everybody. Sunday, so we're gonna do Sunday morning model cars and coffee. Um, but I wanted to. Here comes Helga. Yeah, good morning to you too, Helga. It's terrible. I wanted to mention. I shared it, but everybody, Dan the Man, his channel is back. He's had to start a new one. It is, I believe, at the 60s Rule channel. I'll link it, below. But if you haven't, and I know a couple people responded on my post where I shared it that they were going to sub. So, and I know a lot of you have probably already gone back over there. But let's go share his stuff and get his subs back up, because he was he had a lot of time and a lot of effort in the community, and just let's get him back up to where he was, because it's just a shame. So that's all I wanted to say about that. I'll turn you around and show you what I got this week. Okay, Helga is here investigating, and she's going that way to see what she can knock over. But today I thought I would show off Helga's feet. The good old MPC Pontiac GTO. Is this a super stocker or a modified stocker? You guys know the kit. I don't remember what it says on the box. So I actually had a lot of fun with this kit. This is it's old tooling. Yes, rub on the camera. It's old tooling, so there are some issues, but it's a really cool kit, and you can work through it, and it's got some really cool parts. And I really did enjoy this build. I liked the box art with the yellow car and the big stripes and everything. So I kind of wanted to do sort of an homage to the box art, but not a box art build. So I decided we'd go gunmetal and white, and the box art sort of striping package and numbers and everything, because they do give you some different options in the kit. And then I took some decals out of the parts box as well. I don't know about anywhere else, but around here, the cars that have been painted for quite a while, the white just sort of starts to become permanently tan. So I weathered up the white paint on the roof. Even our sprint car body, it's sort of permanently tan in spots. It's actually about time for a new body. But yeah, this is a cool kit. I like the, they've got the riveted over spots like for the door handles, and the, I'm just gonna take this off. It's gonna fall off otherwise. There we go. And for the headlight covers, got the push bar. I love these through the cockpit sort of 180-degree headers. You can sort of see it there. I used some of that Tamiya weathering powder, the burnt red and the burnt blue, to heat stain those where the bends were. And then I also heat stained the tips where they come out here, and did some soot to darken up that corner where the exhaust dumped out. Pretty cool little chassis. I actually was manipulating this because it did have a little warp to it, and I broke this side here, so we just laid some round stock in there and got it squared back away, and it all sits flat. So I got lucky there. We got a quick change. Of course, we got our yellow shocks, like typical Got the Meladon oil pan there because this is a race car, you know, we're high performance. Some more cool rivet details on the rear bumper. Got sponsorship from John's Dairy and the G&G crane service, which that came out of the parts box. You know, it's a cool decal sheet in the kit, but I just wanted a couple more. The engine, this was shoot, I don't know. This has been several years ago, 3, 4, or 5 years. This is an older build. So we didn't do any wiring or anything. The crossover pipe, I figured I'd paint up to match the frame. And we got the sort of red distributor just stuck back in there. And the cockpit's pretty cool too. I added this bar across here, and I just added a couple bars in so we could sort of hang the driver's rock screen. But it's got the fully sheet metal, let's see, you can't really see, fully sheet metal interior in there. See, you got the flat plate. See my glue blob where this crossbar kept breaking off that I was adding in for the rock screen, so that was kind of messy on my part. But like I said, this is an older build. And then the kit comes with really nice tires. They're those pad printed Goodyear dirt tires, but 90% of the tracks around here pretty much run Hoosiers. So I found these are plastic performance parts. They're sort of like a square tread late model with the Hoosier decals, and they're pretty much the same size as those Goodyears that come in the kit, and they actually fit the kit wheels perfectly as well. So I stuck those on there so it would have that at-home feel. But yeah, this is a cool kit. I like these dirt car kits that MPC does. They're stock cars. I've built this one, and oh shoot, what is it? The Galaxy. And then I've done one of the modifieds. Did the 34 Slammer. And I got a couple more of them in the stash. Actually, for my zombie build, I believe it's going to be one of these dirt cars. It's the 65 Impala. I started it and never got around to it. I am going to get in on that. So yeah, that's about all I got for this week. Fun old build. It's held up well. You know, mostly it's weathered with pastels and Tamiya weathering powders and dusting and, you know, maybe some dry brushing, but had a lot of fun with it. It looks cool up on the shelf. A lot of times I have it on the back of the, this has sort of that posable steering, but it's not, you know, connected, so it sort of flops around. I actually glued one side, I believe, but yeah, it sits on the back of my racer's wedge quite a bit. And then, if you guys haven't, some of you guys have probably seen my intro video, but it's small scale month. So everybody get in your stash and dig out that small scale stuff. I've been doing body work on this last night. I got the holes opened up for the rear cooling. I don't know if those are for brake ducts or just for the engine, because this is a mid-engine. I'm working on opening up this nose section because this is open on the real car, so I'm going to open that up. I got all the flash cleaned off. There was a decent amount of flash and just junk, even around the panel lines in some spots, but getting it to where it fits pretty good. There's going to be a seam here because this is the engine cover, and then on the real car there is not a seam up here, but you have to set the cockpit in here first and then slide this in there, and then you got to obviously put the glass up here. So there's gonna be a seam up here. I've got it as close as I pretty much can, so hopefully it won't show too bad once we get it painted, but you know, it is what it is. And then I got the I got the little Leyland Princess stuck together. It fits pretty well, really. This just sort of clicks in here. And yeah, pretty neat. So this is pretty much ready for primer and paint. And we're gonna get these things going. But yeah, that's all I got. Guys, go over again, check out Dan's new channel and get his subs back up. Hope you guys all have had a great weekend and have a happy Sunday. I'll see you again real soon.